We are going to give it about one more minute here before we get started. And as you see behind me, I will flip the screen this time so I utilize my whiteboard properly. So at the end of the workout, I will flip the screen. So if you want to take a screenshot of the workout, because it's a good one. Winnie and his band of merry friends will let you take that picture. All right, today, the old stability ball. Howard, Kate, how we doing? Hildy, how's it going out there? I'm backing up and I can't see anymore. This item, I would probably say that is in 95% of households. Just kidding, probably about only 70% of households. And is being used to have t-shirts put on to dry. I don't know, you throw around with your kids. Very rarely is it utilized properly. So today, I'm going to show you how excellent of a tool this is, one of my favorite tools, to actually, whatever workout you have, it's going to add to the stabilization of the entire exercise. And since this is a full body stabilization workout, we're going full body, just so you know. And if my hat falls off and you see my hair, if I see one LOL, I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna go right past it. All right, first exercise. So you'll see me move in and out the screen because my living room isn't big enough to support this. My camera isn't wide enough. So as we get started, if I disappear, I'm gonna be coming right back to the important part. So first exercise we're gonna do is a core stabilizing exercise. If you work out with me, you do it. It is a bird dog, and we are going to stay on the same, I don't want to say same side because that's not, we're actually doing a contralateral exercise, so it's opposite sides, but we're going to stay on that. We're not going to alternate this first set to challenge ourselves. So we're going to lay on the ball, just get on your knees, and we're going to roll right on top of it. We're going to squeeze that core. So if you feel your stomach get a little woozy, squeeze your core. It's okay. You'll be all right. I'm not going to say no pain, no gain, but I did grow up in the 80s, just so you know. And we are going to get a nice, stable, stacked joint here. And because if you don't, this is going to destabilize us. So we're going to go through. We're going to lift the right arm and the left leg. And I want extension in the hip and flexion in the shoulder. And we're going to put them back down. And we're going to put them back up. Use length through the spine, tighten your core, or you're going to fall over like this. So that's why I love this tool. It forces you to stabilize your core. We are going to do 10 reps with each side. One more time, and switch. All right. Now, most of you probably did the easier side first, and so did I. So you're going to have to focus a little bit more. So left arm, right leg. Put them back down. Nice and smooth. Good. Squeeze that core. Stabilize the hip. Good. Good. Squeeze. We're going to do 4 more. 3 more. 2. If you feel like this is too difficult, just lift up an arm or lift up a leg. And if you want to make it a little tougher, last rep, hold it. Squeeze the core, make both girdles, shoulder and hip, have to stabilize on your way through this. Good. I'm going to change the angle up so you can see it on the next circuit. Sit back, take a break. If you have to belch, go ahead and do it because the ball sometimes pushes there. Like I said. All right, now we are going to do a cobra. Key to a cobra, stabilize your lower body. You have to get good hip extension. Good. Ball your foot into the ground. We are now going to bring our hands off the ground. This is a difficult move to stabilize. So right here, I'm already sweating because my entire body's having to stabilize because the ball destabilized it. Now, all we're gonna do is get a lot of flexion in the spine, kind of wrap your chest around the ball, and then we're going to get extension. And we're going to do 15 of these. Squeeze. If you start to feel this in your lower back, you're probably dropping your knees down and getting overextension in your lower back. So keep full extension in the hip while you're doing this. That'll be able to create the proper pattern in your mid-back. Concentrate on lifting your mid-back. And I said 15, but I meant 12. I apologize. You'll see that on the board. Good. 4 more. Cup the ball with your chest and lift. Lift. One more time. Very nice. Got it. Now, last move in that circuit. So, we went through a core move to start, but it was full body because we destabilized. And we just did a back move, or full body because we destabilized. And now we're going to do a leg curl. It looks very easy. Make sure you have a nice width on the ball with your feet. Don't want them on the side. I don't want them together on top unless you're trying to challenge yourself. Nice and easy. Get the bottom of your calf on the ball. Heel on. Stabilize that upper body like a drum. And lift the hips. Drive the knees in. Drop the hips down. Take the ball back out. One more time the easy way. Lift the hips. Drive the knees in. Drop the hips down to take the pressure off. Take it back out. We're going to do 10 more because we're 12 on this. But we're not going to drop our hips. It's going to intensify this exercise in the back posterior part of the leg. 1. Drive. Breathe out on the way in. Stabilize that upper body. And you're going to feel that ball start to wiggle all over the place because your hips and your torso and your core have to stabilize. 3 more. 2. And if the ball shifts off too far out in front of you, I have 1 more rep. I'm going to just get it back into position and drive. Perfect. Good. Take a 30-second break. And you're probably already sweating right now because I am. At least I hope you are, because it's not very hot in here. Good. Let's check out in this little 30-second break. Who's there? Richie, what's up? Hi, honey. And Sam, what's up? So we're going to run through that one more time. Time for a quick sip. Love utilizing things that destabilize you. It adds that extra intensity into the exercise to have to stabilize, which is more of a functional fitness kind of a move, which I love. So, excuse me. This time, we're going to start off with bird dogs. Again, we're going to sit. And go off the screen. We're going to get ourselves right in position. And this time, we're going to alternate. So we're going to challenge ourselves. So every time you're going to have to re-stabilize yourself. It is difficult. If you see me wiggle, don't worry. Everybody's wiggling. So breathe out in extension. Bring it back down. Switch sides. Tighten it up. Whoa. Extend. Good. Extend. Good. Make sure the core's tight. Make sure your positioning is good. Get that hip nice and locked. Feel extension. And it's going to be a tougher set because we're doing all 20 in a row. Squeeze the core. You are working your lower back. Let's not get too much extension in the spine. I don't know why I keep talking when I'm on my side that I have to work harder. Good. We got 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Length. Length and hold on this side this time. And this time we're staying in position. So we're just going to back up on the ball a little bit again. We're going to keep those legs nice and tight. Keep that glute package down there nice and tight. Palms are facing down. You'll get a really good view this time of me cupping the ball with my chest and lifting up. And squeeze that mid-back. Squeeze that mid-back. Breathe out an extension at the top. Good. Tighten the legs. And I'm too afraid to look at the screen because I'll probably fall off this ball. Pay attention. It's happened to me many times. Good. Last 2. 1. And hold. And drop it down. Now we're doing the leg curls again, so you're gonna see it directly from the side. Good. Maneuver that ball out in front. Get a nice base on that ball. Remember, if you have to come down because you feel some pain or you're tired or your feet are slipping, come down, readjust. It's no big deal. Remember, nobody's watching. Everybody's just watching me. So I'm nervous now. But get those hips up. Get that upper body solid. Drive in. We're doing 12. 2. The sole of your foot should get onto the ball. That will ensure that we're driving our knees as far in as we can through this exercise. Good. We got 3 more, and I have to readjust. Lift. 1. 2. Stay stable. 3. Got it. Take a break. Good. And you'll notice as you're starting to run through that, you can start to feel other things break down in your body, like your upper back, like your core. Nice little drink. 30 seconds. And we're going to move into our second circuit. Oh, all right. Can't believe I'm out of breath. Ran 4 miles on a trail yesterday. It was so difficult, it wasn't even funny. And now I can't do a simple exercise. All right, here we go. First exercise. It's a single side bicycle. So we can do this with our feet up in the air. You all know what it is, where people crunch up and drive the knee in and rotate. So many people do that wrong. It's a total pet peeve of mine, but we're not even going to talk about that because I'll be talking for 35 minutes this time. All right, we're going to put one foot on the ball. The other foot's going to stay extended out, so that leg cannot move. That's out in front, that's not on the ball. The leg on the ball is moving. Hands are coming behind the head, and we're going to pull the ball in and rotate up towards the knee. You have to stabilize that entire leg complex on the other side. Now, if you can't do this, simply put your feet on the ball and hold them and cup the ball and just go to one side. That's fine. We'll do an oblique crunch. But we're getting tough. So we are going to do 12 on each side. Keep that stable. Breathe out as you come up and twist. Not too much of a twist. It is a crunch and a rotation. Let's do it. By leaving that leg up there and then destabilizing ourselves on the ball, we are activating everything in your entire body to stabilize yourself on this core. Move 2 more. 1. Got it. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched the Jane Fonda video just so I could get my counting down a little bit better while I'm doing the exercise. Don't judge me. All right. Other side, 12 again. This time we gotta stabilize the left side. So once again, I did the easier side first, so I'm probably gonna wiggle a little bit on this side, but that's okay. That's why we're doing it. It's another contralateral or side-to-side exercise. Here we go. 2, 3, rotate, crunch up and turn. Keep those elbows wide. That'll ensure that your torso rotates and not your shoulder. 3 more. 1, 2, and squeeze them out. Very nice. All right, now we're gonna pull that ball in. We're gonna get the sole of our feet on the ball with our knees tucked, okay? This is a very difficult exercise. It is a hip bridge on this ball. It's going to light up everything in the posterior part of your leg. So if you ever want to work different parts of your hip when you're doing a hip bridge, either elevate your torso or elevate your legs. If you elevate your legs, it's gonna go from the butt down. If you elevate your torso, it's gonna go from the butt up. So you'll feel your back more. So we're not gonna do that. All right, we're gonna do 12 reps. Stabilize that upper body. You're gonna push yourself right into your wall. Drive the hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I cleaned my shoes off very, very well before I did this. 1, my wife will yell at me about the carpet. 2, you don't want to be rolling all over a ball with dirty shoes. 1 more, and we're gonna hold it. And as you hold this, you're gonna feel all those things that have to work on doing it. It's gonna want to slide away. You're gonna want to push back. Squeeze your hips as hard as you can and drop it down. Good. Now we're gonna pop up. I'm gonna go off your screen. We're gonna slide out. We're gonna walk our way out. Very difficult. If you have to leave your hips on the ball, that's good. All I want you to do, you can even do it with your toes on the ground. We're gonna do a push-up. 5s. Make sure you have a nice base with your hands and a nice base with your legs. Now, the key to this is not to push back on the ball. We want to keep our chest going right through our hands, just like a normal push-up. Okay? So, from this position, I can challenge myself a little bit more. Great. So, I'm going to have my upper thigh, lower thigh on the ball, and we're going to do 12. 1. Keep the core tight. I do not want to see a hinge in your back. Good. 8, 9, 2 more, 1 more, and got it. Walk it back. That's the hard part. All right, good. We're taking a 30-second break. Then we're bumping through this one more time. Good. All righty. Oh, Mr. Cologne, how are you, Jill? Glad to see everybody joined in on this lovely day in Ohio. Gotta love it. Beautiful. The temperature is nice, though, I'll say that. I did walk outside. And I was fully clothed, Richard. All right. First exercise, single side bicycle. No breaking through this. We're going right through and we're going to get a nice little burn here. Great. One leg up. Stabilize it. We're going to switch. And let's do it. Good. You can change the intensity of this by adding more reps, obviously, and adding more sets. Or adding an aerobic interval in it. But that's not what I wanted out of today's workout. Good, squeeze them. Squeeze them. Keep that opposite leg stable. I'm so proud of myself. Got it, switch them. Don't let that leg drop. Don't take a break if you don't have to. Keep it up there. Make that hip stabilize. Let's go. Didn't even waver on that side. Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling that. Beautiful. 3, 2, keep those elbows wide. 1. Got it. Pull that ball all the way in. Whew, take a deep breath. Stabilize that upper body. Drive the hips. 1, 2, we're doing 12. 3, 4, 6. Hold. Feel that extension. Feel those glutes tight, squeezed. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Back down. All right, we're going to switch to the push-up. All right, I'm off the screen. I'm coming back. Into a roll. All right, just to say you don't think I can do it, I'm putting it on the shin, the hardest part. And let's crank out 12. 1, 2, 7. Keep that chest going right through the hands. 10, 11. Got it. Walk it back. That's the hard part. Good. Take a little break. And we are going to go through our last circuit one more time. I know we're a little over again. I apologize. All right. First thing. I lied. We're not taking a break. I apologize. Grab the ball. We're going to put everything we did and make the whole body go in motion at the same time. Full rotations. So, we're literally going to bounce back side to side on these. Finish. Rotate through the opposite. Finish. Finish. Feel all that work we did with rotation, with single side, contralateral movements, and we're going to throw it all together in 3 exercises. 1 set. Roll through it. Feel those hips extend. If you play golf, tennis, you'll know what I'm saying. Extend the hips through. Don't reverse pivot back. And drive, last one. Up and got it. Perfect. Second exercise. Roll out or walk out. So I'm gonna come from way back here so you can see me set up. It's basically getting yourself into a push-up form and then walking all the way back without dropping your feet to the ground. So the ball's gonna stay in your hip. Gonna keep everything completely extended. We're going to walk out. They're also known as army crawls on the ground. Keep everything stable. Keep the hips up. Let the ball roll back to the hip and walk back out. Here we go. Again, we're only doing 5 because they're hard and I'm a baby. I'm not. Come on, nobody believes that. And we're gonna walk it back. We're gonna do it one more time. Watch out, don't have any bases around because you might knock them over. We're gonna hold and then we're gonna walk all the way back. Don't let those hands walk back too far and you panic because you're tired. Last move we're doing, it's called stir the pot. You wanna get your core completely locked in on a plank. Pick a leg up, pick an arm up, or put yourself on a stability ball and on your elbows, and then we're gonna rotate. We're gonna do for 30 seconds. So we're gonna get set up in a nice pyramid position or triangle. Hand over your fist. We're going to get on the ball and then you're going to push away with your forearms and we're going to roll. If you cannot do this, do not feel embarrassed because once again, no one's watching. Good. We're gonna rotate back. You're gonna feel those shoulders and that core lock up. And that's what we want. Use it, that's why it's last. Again, 5 in one direction, counterclockwise. Good. Clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. All right. Good job. Excellent job. Thanks for coming with me. Hope everybody's safe out there. I'm going to flip this screen around. There we go. So if you want to take a picture of this, take a picture. Yes, there's a 2 next to that last circuit. I apologize. Goodbye, Winnie. Take care, guys. Be safe, stay healthy. And remember, don't put t-shirts on that. Use it. All right.